Hi beauties, this is Debra. How are you? Are you good? I wanted to go Facebook Live to do affirmative prayer today, and I went on yesterday and some people gave me topics. So I have 3 topics that we're going to do prayer for. One is on family healing, the other is on harmonious relationships, and the other is to give our gifts and be of service to humanity. So I'm going to go ahead and do prayer. And if you're watching in, hi Tracy. Oh, hi Marinelle. Yay. If you guys want to say hi, hi Nicole. Oh my goodness, happy Wednesday, you guys. So we're doing affirmative prayer, and I'm open to receiving if you would like prayer for something during this time. But I did get a few requests I posted last night. So we had family healing as one request, harmonious relationships, and being of service as a warrior of peace and love. So those were our requests yesterday. Hi, Denise. Oh my gosh, how are you guys doing? Are you okay? I feel like I want to move my phone because I have it leaned up against something that's kind of distracting me, actually. I'm gonna just get this. I'm gonna put it against my cup. Oh my goodness. All right, should we just go straight into prayer, or does anybody want to say anything? Would you like prayer for something in particular? I already have 3 topics, so we're kind of full. It could encompass a lot. So let's just go ahead and pray, and then we'll talk after. How does that sound? So if you're in a place where you're not driving, where you're home and you can just relax, then, hi Charles, you can close your eyes. If you're driving, obviously you want to stay pretty aware and awake. But if you're somewhere where you can relax, you can just close your eyes and we'll do some breaths together, okay? So, ready? I'm taking a deep breath in, and I'm letting it all go. Taking a deep breath in together, breathing in light and self-love and beauty and glory and peace. And exhaling fear, doubt, worry, scarcity, lack, limitation, letting it all go, rolling away. And let's breathe in one more time. And release. Let's do one more time because it's Wednesday. It's the middle of the week. I know I've been working. You guys have probably been working. You're in the middle of your work day. So let's just breathe one more time. In through the nose, breathing in light and love, breathing in our angels and guides, breathing in all that is good and well and whole, and exhaling and just letting it all go, letting the tears, the anger, the fear, the doubt, the worry, the frustration, letting it all just roll away, be composted into the earth, into the soil, and may it fertilize and grow a more magnificent and beautiful garden. So, all right, I'm gonna keep my eyes closed. I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful for all of you watching. I'm grateful for this beautiful community, for my friends, for my family. I'm grateful for this chance to pray. I'm grateful that we get to help one another, that we get to ask for help, that we get to need help, that we get to want help, that we get to give help, that this is the cycle of life. This is the giving and the receiving. I'm so grateful for this. I'm grateful for the chance to serve. I'm grateful that for the chance to help. I'm grateful for all of the beautiful people in my life, all of the family, all of the friends, all of the gifts that I'm here to give, of creativity that flows through, the love, the joy, and the peace. I'm so grateful for so many blessings. I'm here in this beautiful home today, hanging out with a baby and jumping on a trampoline, and it's freaking awesome. I'm just so grateful for all of the gifts, for working on my book. I'm grateful for all of you that you showed up here. And I'm just grateful for this chance to come together and drop all the bullshit and the masks and the false stuff that we want to put on, and just be real for a moment. Just be real and just receive, and let ourselves cry and let ourselves receive if that's what we need to do. So I know that there is one power in the universe. I know there is a power in the universe that is greater than us and our problems. This power is greater than all of our concerns about family and communication and community and relationship. This power is greater than our worries and doubts and fears about the best way that we can give our gifts and be of service to the planet right now. This power is greater than all of the crazy shit and things that are going on in the world that would have us want to be of service. This power is only love, only divine right action, only absolute beauty and faith and power and love. This power is grace and wholeness and peace. This power is all things good. It is a divine plan. It is unlimited possibility. It is a field of all existence, all of life, all of beauty, all of grace, all of goodness. It is all celebration. This power is only love, only good, only joy, only prosperity, only abundance. This power is only wholeness and healing and faith and love and grace. This power is all things good. It is God. It is Goddess, Creator. It is the Spirit. It is whatever you want to call it, infinite possibility. It is our highest selves, our higher wisdom, our inner voice, our inner truth, our inner knowing. This power is greater than our problems. This power is all of life, all of creation, all of the whole universe. This power is only love, only good, only joy, only peace, only beauty, only prosperity, only abundance. This is what I know to be true, and I know that I am always connected into this power. I am always connected into this life force energy, this wheel of life, this creator, this goddess, this God, this love, this power, this joy. I am always connected into this source of strength, of power, of beauty, of harmonious relations, of divine right action, of creative gifts and prosperity and abundance. I know that I am always connected. I'm never separate from this power. I am one with this power. I am this power. This power is me. I contain all of the magic, all of the spark, all of the life, all of the beauty of God, of the goddess, of the creator. It's in me. It's working as me. It's working through me and through my life. I know that I'm never separate, even in my moments of despair or confusion or frustration. I know that I'm never separate from this power. It's always working through me. It's always working as me, even in my challenges. It's working through me. It's trying to express itself as me, through me, as my life, always rooting for something greater, a greater expansion, a greater expression of my divinity, of my gifts, of my truth, of the whole planet's truth, of the whole planet's gifts and divinity, and the divine right blueprint for this beautiful community, this eco-village world, this absolute utopia and harmony that is the divine blueprint of God, of goddess, of life, of creator. I know I'm always connected. I am never separate from this power. I'm always being guided and led and shown the way. I am always enveloped in love and magic and beauty and grace and wholeness and peace. And just as I know that this is true for me, I know it is true for every single person watching this video right here and right now, that you, my love, my beauty, my angel, are always connected to divine right truth, divine power, divine grace, divine beauty, divine love. You are always connected and held in love, in this power, in this truth. You are never separate. You are never alone. You are always one with the divine. You are always one with your higher self, with your angels and guides, with this divine wisdom, this divine truth. You are always connected. You are never separate. You are always held, loved, shown the way. I know this to be true for you, that you are always connected. Every single bit of magic of the whole universe is in every freaking cell of your body, every single blood molecule, vessel, every single breath that you take. Every single move that you make is a move of the divine, because you are the divine. The divine is in you. You are never separate and always connected. So anchoring this remembrance, anchoring this truth and knowing this truth, I'm calling forth right here and right now wholeness and healing in the area of relationships, wholeness and healing in the area of family, wholeness and healing in the area of communication. Calling forth for Robert, who reached out. Robert, I don't know if you're watching because my eyes are closed, but anyone else that this resonates with as well. But Robert, I'm calling forth absolute divine, perfect and harmonious relationships, that any miscommunication or any misunderstanding or any or anything that just has not been said that maybe needs to be said in the most loving and kind and whole and healing way, that it may be shared and said, that the understanding is right here and right now, calling forth absolute wholeness and harmony and peace in the area of relationships, calling forth divine love, calling forth a divine power, everything working together for the highest good, everything being in the perfect place at the perfect time, doing the perfect thing, everyone being in the perfect place, doing the perfect thing. This is what I know to be true for you, Robert. Wholeness and peace and love of the heart, of the soul, of every chakra, every single molecule of your being, emanating with peace and love and joy, calling forth harmonious relationships, that everything that needs to be shared is shared in the most whole, healthy, and peaceful way. I am calling forth as well family healing. Oh my goodness, I'm blanking out on who requested the family healing. Someone requested family healing and I'm blanking out on who it is. But I'm calling forth healing and wholeness in the area of family right here and right now. I'm calling forth that we release any guilt, any shame for anything that we may have said or done or not done. I'm calling forth wholeness and healing in the area of family connections, whether that person is already on the other side or they're still here, whether there is sickness or health or death or dying, whether there is a miscommunication or a misunderstanding, whether there is simply love and we just want to build more love. We want to build more connection with our children, with our parents, with our siblings, whether we just want to build on what's already here, whether we want to heal ancestral patterns, ancestral crap that's been holding us back, that's been stuck in our bodies and our minds and our wombs and our hearts. Whether we're ready to release and heal old lineages, old patterns. So I'm just calling forth for all of these situations, for any of these situations and more, anything that would require family healing. I'm calling forth a sense of wholeness and peace and right action right here and right now, calling forth our angels and guides and ancestors to be with us, to help us heal, to help us transform not only the relationship with that other person, but also in our own mind, the relationship, in our own heart, the relationship, in our own spirit, the relationship, calling forth any tools that may be helpful, such as, oh, I love Colin Tipping. Do you know about him? Radical Forgiveness, the book Radical Forgiveness, and also the book Radical Self-Forgiveness. I'm doing coaching in the middle of my prayer, but I'm calling forth resources like this, like Colin Tipping's beautiful work, to help us to forgive others, to forgive ourselves, and to know that everything, as heinous and freaking crazy and unfair as it may seem, it's always operating for some higher purpose, some higher good. We're always being called into our evolution of our souls, and this is why these things happen. This is why we get into conflicts, or we feel misunderstood, or there's a miscommunication, or we feel guilt or shame, or we feel anger or hurt or grief or sadness. These are all things that happen to help us evolve our souls. Every single problem that happens is here to help us evolve into who we were born to become. And these so-called challenges are really blessings because they help us to evolve and grow into the next great I am, the next great to be. So I'm just giving thanks for all of this family healing. I'm giving thanks for all of these situations which present, and just calling forth a knowingness, a sense of being guided for anyone that's looking for guidance on how to heal, on how to communicate, on how to talk, on how to forgive. Forgive yourself, forgive others, and to embrace right, harmonious action and just well-being and divine right action. And then the third piece of this prayer, I'm calling forth just an absolute knowingness that you fucking rock, that you're here on the planet for a reason, and you're here to give your gifts. And you know what? You're here to be yourself. You're here to be exactly who you are. You're here to express exactly the way that you do. There's nothing wrong with you. You are perfect, whole, and complete. And we need you on the planet right here and right now. We need you to give your gifts. We need you to be who you were born to be, which is really just stripping off the masks and the layers and just remembering already who you are, which is a divine being, worthy of divine gifts, worthy of divine abundance, just for your breath, just for your being, just for your very existence. You deserve love. You deserve peace. You deserve joy. You deserve wealth and financial abundance. And just a knowing that that we're waiting for you. We're waiting for you to share. We're waiting for you to shine and give your gifts. And there is no right or wrong. Sometimes it's just trial and experience instead of trial and error. It's just trial and experience. You know, having an idea, testing it out. Maybe it succeeds, maybe it fails. But knowing, just remembering and knowing that you are amazing, you are divine, you are here for a reason, and the whole world loves you and is cheering for you. And just releasing anything that would hinder, block, or obstruct that giving of those gifts. So releasing maybe any fears of like assassination or these, you know, deep kind of ancestral wounds that we have that might prevent us from giving our gifts, like these fears that we might be judged or people might not like what we have to give or they might laugh at us or criticize us, right? So we're just releasing that into the nothingness from which it came, because thoughts really come, they're just energy and they really come from nothing and then they create and they form into something. So we're just going to take those negative thoughts back into the nothing. We're going to take them back into the nothingness from which they came. And we're going to release those negative thoughts, those fears, those doubts, those worries, those insecurities. We're going to let, and the unclarity, the confusion, we're just going to let them go back into the earth, back into the soil to be composted, to help to fertilize the soil and bring this beautiful new garden, this beautiful new awakening within ourselves. And we're calling forth strength and power and confidence and inner peace and inner truth. And you know what really helps is a morning practice, I'll tell you. Meditation, yoga, journaling, moving your body, whatever that affirmations, gratitude, whatever that is for you, getting silent, pulling a card, whatever it is, yoga, swimming, dancing, jumping on a trampoline, they can really help you. I'm just going to give you some wisdom right now in the middle of my prayer again. But if you're feeling confused, just knowing that you can go within and all the answers are right there, for you are always connected to the divine. The divine's always speaking through you and to you, telling you which way to walk. And so all we need to do is just surrender to walking that walk, to taking that step that we're already being guided to do. You know, don't act confused. You know what the next thing is that you need to do. You know it. So let go of the confusion, let go of the doubt, let go of the fear, let go of the worry. And take a baby step, take a freaking micro movement. Do it for 5 seconds, 5 minutes, make that call, do the email, research the thing for 5 minutes, whatever it is that you may need to do, go into meditation. So I'm just calling forth an absolute clarity, an absolute truth, an absolute knowing that you are here to give your divine gifts and all is well. And we're waiting for you, baby. We're waiting for you, love. We love you so much. We approve of you. We accept you fully and completely, and just releasing any of those like stagnant last little bits of insecurity, doubt, fear, or worry, just letting them all go into the nothingness from which they came and calling forth absolute truth, love, clarity, and peace. So I am just so grateful for this chance to pray. I'm grateful for this family healing, this communication and relationship, wholeness and truth and harmony. I'm grateful for us giving our gifts and shining the light that we're here to shine. I'm grateful that we get the chance to come together and do this prayer together and be on freaking Facebook video. It's so amazing. I wish I could love you in person, give you a big hug, but we have to do video. That's the next best thing. So I love you so much. I'm so grateful for this prayer. I'm grateful for this chance to come together. I'm grateful to be on this healing journey right by your side, right with you, to alchemizing the challenges into opportunities to grow and to rise and to be more of who we really are. So I'm just so grateful to be with you heart to heart, truth to truth, letting the mask fall away and just being here heart to heart with each other. I'm so grateful for this moment. I'm grateful for this prayer. I'm grateful to be of service. And I freaking love you. And I bless this prayer and I release this prayer knowing that it only returns multiplied abundantly, for words have so much infinite power. I'm releasing this prayer into the universe knowing it is done, it is done, it is done. And I simply say, and you can say with me, and so it is. Amen. Anais, Scott, Carol, Cedar. Wow, that was long. That was amazing. I feel like I channeled, and I channeled for myself, and I channeled for you, and I love you, and I'm always like watching my little camera angle. So, oh my goodness, thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed that prayer. Does anyone have any comments? I'm not seeing comments, but I also haven't been watching because I've had my eyes closed. So I want you to know that I love you so much. I want you to know that I'm happy to come back and do more of these. I love doing affirmative prayer. I'm happy to come back on Facebook and do more. And I also want you to know that I do offer private sessions of affirmative prayer. I do 15-minute sessions, they're $44, and I do 30-minute sessions, they're $97. And I do affirmative prayer if you want prayer, if you don't want to share with the whole group and you want one-on-one. I love doing it. And I kind of did a little bit of my own version because I kind of mixed in some channeling and some kind of life coaching tips in the middle of my prayer. So I have my own little version, but I was trained at Agape Spiritual Center. I'm what they call a prayer warrior. So I'm certified prayer warrior. And prayer happens in 6 steps. So we go through the different steps. There's like gratitude and unification and thanksgiving. And there's all these different steps that I do each time. So there's a structure to it. And it's a way to kind of alchemize energy. It's a way to shift energy. And to, if you're having a condition or a problem or something, it can just shift the energy around it. So I want you to know that I love you so much. I'm happy to do a session with you. I pull cards. I use the Goddess Guidance cards from Doreen Virtue. I use the Ascended Masters cards from Doreen Virtue as well. I love Doreen's cards. And I also do life coaching, and as you can kind of see through the video, I use my intuition. I'm very intuitive. I wouldn't call myself a psychic, but I do call myself an intuitive. So I'm happy to support you. I feel like we all need support in these times, and sometimes we can let pride get the best of us and think that we can do everything ourselves and not reach out for help. So it's okay to reach out for help. It's okay to not have it all together. It's okay to need community, to need one another. So I want you to know that you're not alone, and I love you, and I'm sending love to all of the people in Florida and Georgia who have had this hurricane, and praying for just the peaceful recollection of all the damage and peace of mind, and may this experience just only bring us even more into community, which is, I feel like, what the planet is kind of guiding us into right now, is to be here for one another more. So I love you so much. I'm going to promote myself one more time, if you don't mind. I have a book that just came out, by the way. It's a recipe book. So look on my Facebook. I won't even talk about it. Let's keep this prayer. But I'll just say, if you like my energy and you want me to be around all the time and not just when I pop in, you can have my book, and then you can have my energy all the time. It's infused with tons of love, tons of Reiki. I do Reiki healing. I put it into the book. I blessed every page because I'm like a little woo-woo like that. And it's really full of love. Even if you don't even make any recipes, you're still going to get loved by opening the book. It's called Retreat Recipes for Yoga Lovers. You can find it on my Facebook. I've been posting about it a lot. But it's really a healing. It's everything I do is infused with that light and that love. And if you're in LA, you can come visit me. I'm going to be at Ecstatic Dance on Sunday. I'm setting up, I used to do these cafes, and I've been gone for a few months, and I'm coming back and I'm doing a cafe, and I think I'm going to make soul food, gluten-free, vegan soul food, because I want to eat it. I'm being selfish. I want to eat the soul food. So what else? I don't know. I think I said everything. I love you so much. I'm over here sitting in front of this horse picture. I'm over at a friend's house right now, and we're working together, and I'm spending time with a baby, which I love doing right now. It's really good for my nervous system because I'm feeling it like you are, and we just have to take care of ourselves. We have to reach out and know that we're not alone. We're actually better off in community together. So I'm not seeing any comments, but maybe I'll see them once I get off of here, and then I can answer them. But anyway, I love you so much, and sending you blessings for your Wednesday, for the rest of the week. And come check me out on my website, debramazer.com, DebraMazer. I'm a holistic health coach too, so I do sessions around food and healing. And anyway, I'm here for ya. So let go of your pride and let go of thinking you can do it all alone, and know that we need each other. Hi, Jennifer. Yay! Jennifer's my recipe book business goddess friend. She also just came out with a recipe book too. Maybe you could post your link if you want. I'm happy to let everybody share our creations, because that's what we talked about, is letting go of the insecurity and the fear and the doubt of sharing, and just letting it flow, because the world needs us. It's time, and it's ready for us to be exactly who we are, even if, you know, sometimes we might feel angry or sad, or sometimes it might not, there might be a typo, you know, like whatever, like it's just time. So let go, let go. It's okay to have a typo. It's okay to be sad. It's okay to be angry. It's okay to, it's about expressing it in the right way, healthy way. Really the key to relationship is communication. Oh, she missed everything. That's fine. You can watch it again. We did a prayer and it went on for a long time, and I think I channeled some stuff, so you can watch it. But yeah, does anybody want to say anything before we sign off? It's been kind of long already, so I love you so much, and just know that you are perfect, whole, and complete. There's nothing wrong with you. We're waiting for you to show up and shine your light and share your voice and love and be in community, and stop thinking that you have to do it all by yourself, because it's a lie. It's a big lie. So all this stuff that's happening is just bringing us together. All the seemingly like intense stuff that's happening, it's just bringing us into community, and that's where we're headed. That's the vision. I like to call it the eco-village world. That's my vision. Even if I'm not perfect, right? I'm not wearing like hemp clothing. I mean, but I have this vision that it's like an eco-village world where we're together in community, where we're together across race, across religion, across culture, across difference. Where everyone is respected and valued, and where we all have a place and we live in harmony together, right? That's my inner child. My inner child was always singing like, "We are the world," and there was a song on Sesame Street called "We All Sing with the Same Voice." Do you guys know that? I used to love that. That was like my favorite song. And you can think about what your favorite song from childhood was, because it might be a clue for what you're meant to do on the planet, for your divine gift, for your divine gift, right? So mine, like, I look at those songs and I think like, we all sing with the same voice, the same song, the same voice. We all sing with the same voice, and we sing in harmony. So I love you. Mwah. See you next time. Let me know what you want prayer for in the next one. And come visit me and contact me, and I'm here for you. I'd love to do sessions for you. So card reading, affirmative prayer, life coaching, holistic health coaching. You don't have to do it alone. It's okay to get help. It's okay to get support. It's what we need. And I love you so much. And buy my book, Retreat Recipes for Yoga Lovers, because it's infused with love. I don't even care if you make the recipes. They're awesome. People do like my food. But the book has a lot of love in it for you, and you can open it anytime. It'll cheer you up. So I love you, and many blessings. Aloha. Mwah. Namaste. Namago. Bye. Oops. Did I not do it? Oh, I'm getting a pop-up. Okay, I got to get rid of this pop-up so I can click. There we go. Finish.